time you're gonna burn, and there'll be no coming back! So you finally come, have you? I've been expecting you. Welcome to the party.
You!
Wow, I can feel your power from here. What a rush! You're even stronger than I thought! But even the strong can be brought down. So let's see how you fare against this.
No, don't!
Tonight. Whoa, she's using Mistletoe? Lady Hellscythe.
It's finally starting to make sense. This must be why I was able to absorb Harun's powers.
Hey, stop gawking at me, you pervert, and give me back my powers immediately! This instant!
And not just that.
Lickety split!
I came here because I was drawn by the power of a magical Garba girl.
But also why Megalos are being drawn to me. It's because the greatest vortex of magical power in the world...
The center of everything.
...is her. That's why. It's all because of her.
So, Euclid Hellscythe, Necromancer of Hades. Why does someone of your power choose to stay in this world when you could be reigning over your own realm instead? You've grown attached to that undead pervert, haven't you? Wasting magic of your magnitude is a shame. Very well, since you don't seem to have any use for it, then I think it's only fitting that I take it all from you! Oh, yeah? I'm gonna love having that kind of magic inside me!
No!
Necromancer!
You.
How touching. You're trying to protect your pitiful little friends. How human. Oh, and speaking of which, did you know that human beings have a limit on the percent of strength their bodies can use? But for someone like me who has a stock of lives, I can use all I want. 100%! 150%! 200%! 300%! 400!
Yes, but what makes Lady Hellscythe truly powerful?
Would you please just fall over already? No. Not yet!
Is neither her armor nor her magic. But the power of her words instead. To fell an opponent, Lady Hellscythe has only to utter a single word.
Just one word from her and someone will die?
Then drop dead.
Yeah, of course. That's why she sealed away her powers. If she didn't restrain herself, she could kill someone. Based on what she told me, she feels pain when she uses her powers. So she must be in agony. This is horrible. She feels the pain of others when they die, and she's feeling it with Kyoko right now. To protect us.
Your words can't affect me if I can't hear any of them. Just as I expected, you're incredibly powerful, but not nearly enough to stop me.
Get out of there!
Total magic power release!
You!
How ironic. Over and over she kept saying die, but it looks like she's the one whose life has ended. No coming back now. Or ever.
You know, usually when I see someone getting beat up like this, I think it's kind of funny. But something's weird this time. Seeing what that girl is doing to the Necromancer, it's making me get really freaking angry. And the only thing I want to do is kick that blonde chick's ass!
Good, because I think that's exactly what we're gonna have to do if we want you to make it out of this in one piece.
You're right. So let's do it then.
Ayumu, I just thought up a new technique that may prove to be our finishing blow. When we get back to the house later, perhaps you can help me think of a name for it.
You put her life on the line for us, so we've got to do the same for her. Let's go.
New strike. Name to be decided! You have to get back up before she can strike again!
Is she nuts?
Those ruptured eardrums are screwing up my equilibrium, but to regenerate them, all I had to do was kill myself.
Ew, yuck!
Geez, you're even more zombie-like than me.
I don't stay dead, do I? But I've lost many of the lives today that I've worked so hard to collect. So I'm going to have to replace them, and I'll do that by taking all of yours.
All right, even though the sight of you in that outfit disgusts me.
Yeah. Nomobuyo, Oshi, Hashitawa, Dokeda, Kunmicha, Geibura! Your killing, it ends tonight.
You look adorable in that. Well, since you're the first person to step up, and because I've always liked you, I'll kill you first!
Don't just stand there!
Yeah, at least try to dodge her!
No, I won't fall like all the others. I refuse to give this psychopath the pleasure. After all the pain she's caused, it's payback time. I'll make sure that she won't ever kill again.
Oh, well, in that case, it'll be your funeral, tranny.
I'm sorry to disappoint you, but I can't. When we get home, let's have dinner.
So! You want dinner, huh? Then feast on this!
I can't die. You see, I'm a zombie. And a magical garment girl.
And a moron.
I was. But death cured me of that. I was so stupid.
Stay back.
I used to take life for granted. But ironically, once I died, I could finally appreciate what it means to live. Thank you. You see, you actually changed my life for the better by taking it. And now, I'm gonna do the same for you.
Like hell you are, you cross-dressing creep! I've got multiple lives!
Yeah, well, that may be so. But that just means I gotta kill you over and over again, until all your stolen lives are used up.
No, you let go of me right now! Die! No, this isn't happening! How dare you!
From the way you're acting, that must have been your last stolen life.
Please, stay back.
No. You've taken the lives of too many innocent people for that. It's time to pay up.
But I don't want to die.
Neither did any of your victims. Including me.
No.
This ends here and now. Not what I was expecting, but I'll take it. You're right, I did. I'll start dinner as soon as we get home, okay? You're hungry.
Impressive work. But to be honest, I was worried that you might have killed my student.
Who are you?
Good thing you didn't, because I would have killed you. I won't let anyone lay a finger on my students.
Hold on a minute. Your students?
Head teacher?
Wait, you mean that's her?
Poor dear. I wonder how a magical garment girl could have strayed so far from our school's path.
Since you're her teacher, maybe you should have given her some better direction.
I have hundreds of millions of students back home in Villiers, so it's hard to keep up with them all, but I do try my best.
You should try harder, then!
I think you need to learn what can happen when you say such things in the heat of the moment.
Head teacher, please. Stop it.
Don't worry, I'm done, because burning zombie smells awful. And fighting won't solve a thing. Anyway, it certainly appears that I'm going to have to re-educate this one. So I'll be taking her back to Villiers with me.
If that's what you came here for, why didn't you do it sooner?
You're mistaken. I didn't come here for her, but for that delicious Kyoto food that you promised me.
I'm sorry, ma'am. I hope it's still okay.
Oh, don't worry. I'm sure I can make something out of it.
I hope, because I don't want to get fried again.
It looks like our wayward student is waking up. Come, dear. You'll be going home with me
What an entertaining little show.
What's going on?
Well, if it isn't Euclidwood Hellside. I'm so glad to see you're well. And don't look at me like that. I'm not planning on doing anything. Well, at least not yet, that is.
The King of the Night. So you're the one who possessed my student.
But of course.
I've heard about you. You're a megalo?
Not quite. I'm much like yourself. And I'll see all of you again. You can count on it.
Stop right there! Give me back my student this instant!
I'll see you real soon, Euclidwood.
I can't just sit here and let that monster run off with one of my pupils.
So, what'll you do?
Well, I'm afraid I have no choice but to go after him. Now you keep up with your studies and apply yourself, you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Bye now!
You. What was all that? Most people live their lives without ever knowing it. But the world is full of weird stuff. Like magic and supernatural serial killers. Sure, we put a stop to Kyoko. But knowing that King of the Night guy's out there doesn't help me rest that much easier. Still, things have settled down enough that I can kick back just a little. Despite what you've heard about zombies, we don't go around looking to munch on brains. My favorite snack is still these cheap little rice balls.
Oh, why'd my pudding turn out so crappy?
Well, if I were to guess, I would say you did something wrong.
What? Don't come in here acting like you could do a better job. At least my pudding isn't gonna melt down the entire house, you blood-sucking freak.
Vampire.
Well, bite my ass!
Oh, hey.
I don't know why, but these balls taste so yummy. But then everything tastes better with you, Tiger. It makes me purr. Wow.
Whoa, nice tail! Oh. Can I ask you something? Are there other zombies besides me, like this king guy? Sorry to pry, but he wasn't your boyfriend, was he? Look, you don't need to worry. I'll always be here for you. You know, 'cause I'm immortal now. Of course, that's all thanks to your power. I know the girls have your back, too. We all do. Wait, did she just smile?
Bam! Dessert is served! I made one of my famous rolled omelets, so dig in!
Not to complain, but I thought you were making pudding.
You are complaining, but since you must know, I had a little problem making it.
Look, I do appreciate this and all, but I wanted some pudding.
So you're a pervert and an ingrate, too. Well, no one's forcing you to eat it, you whiny maggot.
Wait, bring it back, I'll eat it.
Hey, I worked hard on that, so if you toss it, I'm gonna toss you!
Sorry, the crossdresser doesn't want it, so it's trash.
What's the use? Well, things are still crazy, but I guess it's our home now. What do you think?
日差しまぶしい午後カーテン引いてすやすや眠るあなたの笑顔を見つめて
何かご用ですか問いかけても目を伏せる君僕の顔なんかついてる
あの子みたく大きな
Reactor 1's reached critical. Release the safety valve. Carefully. Thermal levels holding. Magical output 1 gigaton. Ready. Red 2, blue 1. Commence infusion.
Want to make beautiful music with me, Tycho?
I don't know. I mean, we're not even dating.
I meant karaoke.
Oh.
I can't win.
I'm sorry. It's just everyone's been saying you've gotten more perverted and weird lately, so I thought you were being gross.